talk about the good life.
Oh, I know, you can't beat it. Trouble is, scenery doesn't change much. I mean, you never see the sun going down behind this freezer, for instance.
Did you always fancy a shop?
It's funny you should ask me that. Do you know, when I was at school, they always used to ask me what I wanted to do when I left, and I always said travel. You know, I must have been between here and that bacon slicer. Half a dozen times this morning.
You seen it then?
Wasn't I supposed to?
Yeah, of course. Well?
Well, what?
What do you reckon?
I reckon price of coffee's too high and so are my rates.
Elsie, a chancy's like.
Hey, how the heck do I know? I don't know any glamorous grannies. I know a few unglamorous ones, like Mrs. Clayton of Canal Street. She's still in her balaclava and it's nearly June. Ask him, he's the expert.
And what?
Elsie, a chancy's in the glamorous granny competition.
You'll have to ask Elsie about that. That's if she's come down out of orbit.
Orbit?
Well, if Elsie sent that picture into the Gazette, then it's not the Elsie that I know.
Why, what's up with it? I reckon it's a good picture.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture, love. It's just that some subjects aren't worth talking about. You know, like Clive Jenkins. As far as Elsie's concerned, Granny's is one of them.
Hey, you don't reckon she sent it in then?
I'd bet on it.
I'll see you.
Hang on. What did you want?
Oh, nothing as can't wait. I'll pop that list.
Where's she off to?
To confess?
Or to get a passport?
Elsie!
What?
It's 15:15.
I know, I heard. I'm already ruptured myself to death without you dinging the alarm every flaming 2 minutes.
Where is it?
In a sack on Cludgy Roof.
Where else? Look, if you don't want to be separate from your breath.
If you tell me what you're going on about.
Gazette, that's what I'm on about. She hasn't seen it yet, has she?
All she's seen up to now is a sticky end of a toothpaste tube. Now, what are you going on about?
You didn't hear Mr. Fairclough in the shop just now.
Well, seeing as how I am here and the shop is half a street away, that is hardly surprising. Now, will you stop wittering and spit it out?
He only reckons she'll go spare, that's all. I knew we shouldn't have sent it in.
Oh, you lying toad.
I had a feeling she'll kill us.
Oh, don't be so daft.
She will. She can't stand being called a granny, Mr. Fairclough says.
Well, I can't think why. I mean, if I look like that when I've got my third generation undoing me pin... Gail, what are you doing?
She's not going to see it. Not while I'm in sicklier distance. There, that's better.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it is, isn't it? I mean, just look.
Shut up, she's coming.
Oh, flaming alarm.
It went off because I heard it.
I know, I heard it. I was having a smashing dream. Oh, now that's better. More like what I'm used to. Burnt toast and tea. Better than the stuff you gave me yesterday. Anyway, what was it? Dried fruit and nuts or something? Pass us the paper, will you, love?
Paper?
That thing over there with all the words and photos in it.
Oh, that paper.
Oh, by gum, you do twig on quick, you, don't you?
Oh, was it anything special?
What?
You were looking for?
Well, I only wanted to see if little, whatchamacallit had got into the baby finals competition.
Oh, yes, she did.
Oh, good. Well, let's have a look. Come on, give it here. Oh, yeah. You know, this may be stupid of me to ask, but I'm sure there must be a reason.
Ask her. Yeah, well, I'm sorry, Elsie, but you see, it was a coupon for a free sample. A free sample of shampoo. I cut it out.
Cut it out. Thank you very much. You know, you two have the happy knack of ruining my day before it starts. Yesterday it was no breakfast, and today my paper's butchered.
And you're 10 minutes late for work.
I'm not. Oh, flipping heck. Oh, I'll have to dash. See you later, ta-ra.
Ta-ra, Elsie.
Ta-ra.
Ta-ra, Elsie.
Hey, aren't you going to have a busy morning?
You what?
Well, I do take you're going to cut that photo out of every copy of the Gazette.
I never thought of that.
Yeah.
Someone's bound to show her, aren't they?
Like the lady said, you do twig quick.
Stan, got a minute, Chuck? Stanley!
What?
Come here.
Now what?
Well,
What?
what do you reckon?
Reckon?
My new curtains, do you like them?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not so sure. I'm just wondering if they clash like with my Muriel.
Yeah.
They do.
What?
Clash with me Muriel. You said yeah.
Yeah, what?
Oh, Luke, I'm asking you, do they clash with me Muriel?
How the heck do I know?
Come here.
Know what?
Come over here and hold it up.
I've got work to do, haven't I?
Yeah, I can see you have. Cop hold of that. Now then.
These aren't curtains.
No, not yet they're not. But they will be tonight when I've run them up on a machine at the factory.
My arm's aching.
Oh, all right, you can put it down.
That's it then.
Yeah, if you're sure.
How do you say?
Oh, thanks, Chuck. Nice to have a man what takes a bit of interest. Ivy, if you want a flaming photograph, why don't you just say so? You two have been gawping at me as if I've got two heads ever since I came in this morning.
Do you know, I reckon you're going to have your work cut out there, Vera. Mind you might have the edge in a bikini.
What are you on about?
I've got to hand it to you, though, Elsie. I never thought you'd that guts to do it, kid.
Of course it were different with me, you see. Well, my son, he sent it.
Sent in what?
Hey, kid, dear, she don't know. Tell you what, you show her and I'll watch your face. I reckon it is news to her, Vera.
Glamorous grandmother? Glamorous grandmother? All right, which one of you? Who sent this
It wasn't
in?
any of us, Elsie. I mean, what are you getting upset for anyway? It was a lovely picture, is that?
Of course, photographs taken outside, they do tend to cast shadows under the eyes. Still, I suppose they were the best one you had.
You don't suppose I sent this in, do you?
Supposed to think.
I'll tell you what you're supposed to think. This is somebody's idea of a joke. And if I find out who sent it in, they'll wish they'd never been born.
Can I have a word with you, El?
Oh, you got your money on them, Mr. Baldwin?
Aye?
Glamorous granny competition. Haven't you backed anybody?
Oh, that, yeah.
Oh, you must be very proud. You've got two finalists working here.
Well, it shows I can pick 'em, that's all.
Oh, you can.
I'm talking, Mr. Baldwin, Vera. Who do you reckon then, Mr. Baldwin?
Well, I reckon I'm not getting the work out of you girls that I'm paying you for. Anyway, I'm not one of the judges, thank God. Come on then, Nels. I want to show you these new samples I've got. Elsie, come on.
Hey, congratulations. You know, getting through to the final. What did I say?
The wrong thing, Ernie, as per usual.
So, Mr. Walker,
Ah, Mr. Y, it's your shout.
what we through for it?
I know, and I won.
Ah, yeah, first leg. Best of three, innit?
Pay the lady.
You'll only have to pay us it back when I hammer you.
I will when you win.
I don't like that new dartboard, Mr. Walker. I'm used to me best opponent starts falling out.
Ah, well, there may be one or two more changes made for the better around here before long, Mr.
What
Yates.
changes are they, love?
Well, I've been having a word with Mr. Cresswell at the brewery. Now, I've pointed out to him the significance of the Rover's return in Jubilee year, situated as it is in Coronation Street, and he's agreed that a coat of paint wouldn't come amiss, inside and out.
Hey, you don't want to make it too posh, you know, Mrs. Walker. Some of your customers like drinking in a low dive.
Why aren't you in one now, then?
Touche, as the Albanians say, Mrs. Walker. Touche.
Are they going to paint it themselves in the brewery, love?
Well, they do have their own contractors. Why?
Well, I was thinking a job like that would come in very handy for us now.
I'll mention it to them. I don't think there's much chance.
No.
Come on, Squire, middle for diddle.
You can't wait to have your nose rubbed in it, can you?
You were saying?
Is that you, Elsie?
It is.
Oh, I beat the chippy. I know it's a bit of a luxury these days, but it's quick, isn't it?
Uh-huh. Got the coupon out, did she? Pity she had to cut the other side out with my photograph in, isn't it?
Oh, did she? Oh, I don't suppose she noticed. Why was your picture in the paper?
Because you sent it in, you or your mate.
Eh?
Well, didn't you? It's got your trademark all over it, this has. Well, did you or didn't you?
Yes.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, what's wrong with it? It's a smashing photo. You'll knock 'em sideways.
What's wrong with it? I'll tell you what's wrong with it. It's my photo in the first place and not yours. In the second place, I hate being laughed at behind my back. And in the third place, I am sick up to here of interference from other people with things that don't concern them.
Well, we thought you'd be pleased. I mean, didn't we, Gail?
Huh? Oh, yeah, we did.
Oh, yes, I'm delirious. How could you send me down the river into that cattle market without asking me? What else have you been up to behind my back, or is that a surprise and all?
Nothing.
The whole flaming world knew about it, except Muggins here.
You must be a bit pleased.
Oh, I'm sure you really believe that.
Why, yes, else we wouldn't have...
What have I got to be pleased about?
The judges thought you were good enough to get into the final. They must have had a lot of entries.
A glamorous grandmother competition?
Well, that is what you are. You're a granny and you're very
Well, glamorous. Now, listen to me, Susie Birchall, and this goes for your mate as well. What I am is my business and nobody else's. It doesn't concern you. You are just the lodgers in this house. I am fed up to the back teeth with your antics like a couple of school kids. And if there's one more stunt pulled by you like that, just one, you're for the high road, the pair of you. Phew. Keep the young, they said when I took you, and you put flaming years on me.
Phone's
what?
ringing. She said the phone's ringing.
Oh, shit. Hello. Oh, hello, Ted. No, I didn't know who he was. Oh, fine. Yes, it is a long time. The girls? Oh, they're fine. Oh? Oh, you saw it, did you? My photo in the Gazette. Hmm? Oh, it's nice of you to say so. Oh, it's not a bad picture. It was taken at Len and Rita's wedding outside the Green Veil. Yeah. Tonight? Well, yes, Ted, that'll be fine. Okay. Okay. I'll see you then. Goodbye, Ted. That was Ted.
We gathered. It's been a long time since you've seen him, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Of course, you know what it is, don't you?
Surprise me.
Well, he's seen your photo in the Gazette and realised what he's been missing.
Get the vinegar.
Coming up.
Tea bags.
Is that the lot then?
There better be. You know, it's one of them days I'm glad there's only me to shop for.
That's 1.45 left, please.
Oh, I say. It goes nowhere, does it?
I know.
Tarduck.
By the way, do you ever see anything of that friend of Mike Baldwin's? You know, the one he had supper with at Bet's.
Oh, yes, he did write once after he got back to London to say how he'd enjoyed it, you know, and he hoped to see me again someday. But, well, that was all. As far as I know, he's not been back here since. Well, it's confession hour. What about you?
What about me?
Well, the last I heard, I mean, you were playing postman's knock with a real postman.
Oh, you mean Alf?
Are you off out again with him?
Well, it's usual to be us first.
Yeah, I suppose it is. Oh, I nearly forgot. Give us £half of bacon, love. Just reminded me then, speaking about Alf.
Do you really reckon she's in with a chance, then?
Oh, yes, she'll walk it.
Have you seen the opposition?
Opposition? Oh, yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, there's one or two not bad looking there. Not bad looking at all.
Have you seen what the first prize is?
Oh, yeah, weekend for two in London.
I wonder who she'll take.
Oh, not one of us, that's for certain.
Oh, I don't know. If she did win, she might be that grateful.
You two are dicing with death. I might be smiling on the surface, but underneath I'm seething.
I'll go.
I'll go.
Wonder why he's popped up again.
Well, perhaps he fancies a woman who's had 3 husbands.
Come round.
Evening, Mr. Brownlow.
Like a couple of trained seals, aren't they? I'm surprised you're still stuck with them. I thought they'd be down the road by now.
Oh, you don't know how near the truth that is.
But on the off chance you weren't, I thought you might be able to use this.
Pizza!
Oh, great.
We've not had a decent meal since last time you were
Why
here.
have you left us here to starve?
Busy. You know, spring weddings, all that.
Well, thanks for this. We'll take it upstairs to eat it.
Upstairs?
Yeah, come on.
Oh, yeah. We won't get any crumbs in the bed.
Well, you'll be sleeping on them. They'll still be the death of me.
They keep you young.
Oh,
I say something funny.
private joke, that's all. Well, then.
Well, it's nice to see you again. Sorry it's been so long.
Yeah, me too.
Excuse me, I just came in for a knife. Knife.
Do you, fancy a drink? I haven't got much in.
Oh, I thought we might get on the road for one.
Smashing idea. I'll need 2 minutes.
Oh, I don't see why.
Oh, you're a smoothie.
Oh, you after Mr. Baldwin?
Yeah, that's right.
Not only I thought I'd do in your office while I'm waiting for these two to finish here.
It's all yours.
Night,
Night, Mr. Baldwin.
Good night, ladies.
Night.
Night.
How long you two going to be then?
Why, do you want shutters?
I'm just asking.
You know what I think?
I think she has a gentleman caller coming in when we've all gone home.
Get off, chance would be a fine thing. No, it's just the longer you are, the longer I am. So get your skates on, eh?
Oh. Yeah, she's here till all hours.
Do you know, Molly was telling me she saw lights on after 10 o'clock last night.
She must like it here.
You know why, don't you?
Why?
It's posher than her house.
Come on, Stan, you've only got to get the plates out the oven.
The plates are, it's burning me hands. I'm going to get a clout.
Look, just get the dinners on the table, will you? I'm starving.
Ah, that's better. Oh, flipping it. Look at that.
What's up?
Burned a flipping frazzle. Been on all flipping day.
What are you on about? That's lovely, that is. Well, just a little bit well done, that's all. This is good grub compared to what Monkey's missus serves up. You'd walk around there, shepherd's pie, if you saw it in the road.
You know, your belly must be like the inside of a blast furnace.
Listen, you talking.
I told her what time I was coming home.
Yeah, 5:30. That was 2 hours ago. You don't want to be so ungrateful, you know. Just think of that poor little woman over there, working at the factory, working her fingers to the bone to keep your fat gutter bolstered.
I'm hungry.
We're off then, Hilda.
Oh, right, yeah.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, ta-ra.
Ta-ra.
Don't tell us, let's guess. Medium sherry and a snowball.
Correct, in pint pots. Give her the money, Stanley. She's got it right again.
Boy, I could murder them pies.
You should have had your tea when you had the chance.
I know I should. I can afford one.
One's no good to a growing lad. Look, leave it to your Uncle Eddie. Betty?
Yeah?
You know them 2 pies?
Well, not personally, love. Here, they come from a very nice family, though.
Oh, very good. Listen, how would you like me to do you a favour and take them off your hands?
Oh, yeah.
Say half price. Well, nobody buys pies this time of night, do they?
Is that your best offer?
It's one you can't refuse. What do you say?
It's not up to me, lovey. I'll have to ask Mrs. Walker.
Just leave it to me, Stan.
I tell you don't know you've been born.
You better have a word with my bank manager, mate.
Come off it. That cabin must be a little gold mine.
I'm not talking about the cabin, I'm talking about Fairclough and Langton. With the councils cutting back as if money was going out of fashion tomorrow. Everybody else on the do-it-yourself kick to make a few quid.
Well, I'm not crying for you, mate. For a start, I can't stand water in me whiskey, and for every sad story you tell me, I can match it twice over. Bet, when you got a minute.
Now it's my shout, Ray.
Thought you were pleading poverty.
Well, I am, but one of these days, just somebody might believe me. Like the taxman.
You got out.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I sort of got the impression back there at the house that you thought, well, there was some other reason that I hadn't been seeing you recently. I mean, apart from pressure of work.
Oh, no other reason.
Elsie?
Oh, well, you know, that night at Rita's when she said about me being married 3 times, I thought it might have put you off.
That?
Yeah, that. I should have said something, I suppose.
Why, it's nothing to be ashamed of.
I know, that's why I should have said something, but I didn't know how you'd take it.
Well, I'll admit it was a bit of a surprise.
Yeah, more than a bit of a surprise.
Well, rather a surprise.
Yeah, I suppose so. Do you want to know facts and figures?
Up to you.
Well, I've been married 3 times. The first one I divorced. I was wed when I was 16, a daft 16. Second one was an American. He's dead. And the third, you know about. Alan. He's out there somewhere in limbo.
A lot of tears there?
A few laughs.
Well, I was married just the once. It was a good marriage till the day she died. Not all the time, but for the most part. It worked out. I was one of the lucky ones, a lot aren't.
You can say that again.
Anyway, good or bad, it's all in the past now, for both of us.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Well, look, just one will do for now.
Look, don't start weakening, Stanley. They'll be so glad to get rid of them pies, they'll chuck in a pint and all.
You think so?
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Elsie, I had to come. You got a visitor.
Who?
A woman, a young woman.
Oh, what does she want?
She won't tell us.
Oh, two can play at that game. Go back and tell her you can't find
She
us.
pushed her way into the house. She said she won't go till she's seen you.
Oh, really? Well, I'll come back and deal with her. Don't you worry. Never mind, Ted. You stop there.
No, no,
Wait a
I'll come
minute.
with you. I can't stay long tonight anyway.
Come on, love.
You want me to organise the float? Oh, I thought you were doing all that.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, Annie, so can do. I've got more than enough on my plate with everything else the committee have lined up. Well, look, if you can't do it, I'll just have to scout around.
No, that's right. I'll do it. I'll do it gladly, but I just don't want you to think I'm muscling in on your patch.
No, you're doing me a favour.
Is Walker? Just another half, please.
Yes.
Ken?
No, not for me, thanks. I just popped in on the off chance, Mr. Walker, you might have a couple of pies left.
You know, I think you're in luck.
Oh, thanks.
Mrs. Walker.
Just a minute, love. I'm sorry.
Thank you very much, Mr. Walker. Thank you. All right, I'll see you later, Annie.
Yeah, OK, Ken. Bye-bye.
Yes, what was it, love?
Oh, it doesn't matter, Mrs. Walker. You just solved a problem.
Got any more bright ideas?
Oh. Oh, yes.
Edelweiss, Edelweiss, la-da-dee-da-da-dee-dee, la-da-dee-dee-dee-dee,
Oh. Well, we're not dead sure she's gone. I mean, she could be anywhere.
I'm in no hurry.
Look, couldn't you phone her in morning?
I'd rather wait.
Oh, suit yourself. Gail, have you found her?
She's coming. This is her, Elsie.
Oh, you do? I understand you want to see me.
Mrs. Howard?
I am, but what's more to the point, who are you?
Elaine Dennett.
I don't know you, do I?
No.
Come on, what's all this about?
I've come from Newcastle.
That's not exactly the next street, is it?
I've got to talk to you, Mrs. Howard. About Alan.
It really is time I was off, Elsie. I'll give you a ring in the morning.
Yeah, I think we'll go to a pub, eh?
Oh, yeah, we will. Come on.
No, night.
I'm sorry, Ted.
No. Like I said, I couldn't have stayed long anyway.
Well, Miss Dennett, you want to talk to me about my husband?
Yes.
I'm listening.
It's time to make an appointment with the surgeon over on Granada Good Life now. Here on Granada Plus, stay with us for a spot of Anglo-Antipodean intrigue in families.